What stands out to me most about Mrs. YGP is that at a time when India was reeling under a toxic colonial hangover and securing a convent education was considered the benchmark of the creme de la creme of learning, here was a woman who had the courage to challenge that notion and attempted to prove set assumptions and conventions wrong. Her belief that one needn't be divorced from one's own religion, culture, traditions, and heritage to be perceived as well educated really paved the way for other schools in the city and, might I add, in the country to change our education system. She established that to be well read in the Vedas, the Upanishads, the Gita was not mutually exclusive from excelling in math, science, the humanities, and research. In fact, time and again she proved that they were synergetic, syncretic, and symbiotic. I think it's exactly why we were encouraged to read Kalidasa's Abhignana Shakuntalam, and we were also taught Shakespeare's As You Like It and Macbeth by Mrs. YGP herself. In fact, I think we were very fortunate to be one of the last batches to be taught Shakespeare by her. And it wasn't a light class. We had real assignments and homework that she would personally read, grade, and comment on. Another thing which is quite personal to me is her emphasis on both academics and extracurricular activities. What started off as a small event called Cultural Cauldron grew into a mega student cultural fest called Reverberations. Her love for the arts really gave me the inspiration and encouragement to pursue Bharatanatyam. Had it not been for the mandatory dance classes that both boys and girls between class 1 and class 5 had to take, a boy whose family is from Punjab would not have nurtured this passion for a South Indian classical art form. After I graduated from PSBB in 2010, I decided to pursue my undergraduate education in the US. I went to take her blessings before heading abroad, and she gave me this picture of a swan, a hamsa, and she said to me that it is believed that a swan has the unique ability to separate water from milk. As they say, Nira Kshira Viveka. I think she was symbolically trying to tell me to always distinguish between the good and the bad, the right and the wrong, because very rarely is that distinction obvious, and oftentimes it is quite grayed out. This was a very important message that she was trying to impart to a clueless 18-year-old like me. It's August 2020 now. 10 years later, this message still is the foundation upon which I make all my decisions, and I will continue to do so until I am mere ashes.